Hey guys, it's your fitness babe Tyen and welcome back to another video on my channel. Now I know all of you guys have been waiting for a new video and I'm coming back at you with a brand new story time. I know you guys love story times in helping you get through your workout or whatever mundane task it is you're doing, and you're in luck because today's video is going to be a dating story time. So Zoom has been the buzzword of 2020 and I've been using it to connect with my family, play games with my friends, and even conduct virtual personal training. But let me tell you that Zoom is probably not one of the best places for first dates. And before I get into one of the most awkward dates that I kind of wish that I could erase from my memory, but I thought it would just make a pretty funny story time to tell you guys, please remember to give this video and all my other videos a thumbs up, click the subscribe button, and hit the little bell so you never miss a notification every time I post a new video. Okay, ever since the lockdown started, I've been receiving some messages and DMs from dinner dates and just like mini, like boys of the past. And I have just been cordial and saying hello. I'm not really into dating or getting to meet new people online now. You guys know my history with Tinder. I don't really have to get into it. You guys can watch my old story time.
She takes the plastic bag that she's holding and she freaking whacks him in the face. And then the plastic bag had curry inside and freaking curry just explodes all over him. And she's so angry. The curry starts flying everywhere.
But dating during lockdown was just not something that I really just wanted to do, even virtually. Anyway, one day I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw this cover that this guy had posted of him playing a cello cover of Dance Monkey. And while the song kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies, I don't know, something about it just... I thought it was quite a funny and endearing cover, so I just gave it a double tap. A few minutes later, he slides into my DMs and says, "Hey, how's it going? How's things in Singapore?" He just popped into my mind, and I try to recall how I knew this person and why I was following him. Then I realized that just last year when I was in New York doing a little solo trip, I was at a salad bar and I had met him. He was a musician. I was on the premise that he seemed like a pretty cool individual. He's played for quite a few big names and I was just interested to get to know him as a person. I think that's why I ended up following him and he followed back, so why not make a new friend? I'm like, oh okay, just being polite, I responded and said hey, how's things going? I'm so sorry to hear. I know that it's not the best situation where you are right now. Anyway, the conversation goes pretty well. I talk about fitness, he talks about music, and then he goes, hey, you know what? Do you want to take this semi-offline and do a video date with me? You could, answer some fitness questions of mine and we could jam over Zoom and it'll be fun, like a little barter trade maybe. So we scheduled a date. I remember it was a Friday evening. I had put in the effort to do my hair, get my makeup done, go shower and do all that stuff. Now, I was waiting around for about 20 minutes, which is kind of long. Like in real time, if you were waiting for a date for about 20 minutes, it's kind of rude, right? So I was thinking okay, maybe he forgot. So I texted him and I said, hey, waiting around for you whenever you're ready. And he doesn't respond at all. And I waited for a good hour. But then he replies all of a sudden. He says hey, I'm so sorry, going onto Zoom call right now. And he comes onto the Zoom call and he is just topless. He just doesn't look like anything he did in his photos. Just looked like he probably forgot about the date. And not just that, he was high. His eyes were shifty, he looked all sketchy. Okay, firstly, rude. I cleared my evening. You show up high and you are 1 hour late for our date. I try to be kind of understanding, maybe he's going through a hard time or something happened. I always give people the benefit of the doubt. I talk about my day and I just try to pretend like it's okay, salvage something about this evening. And he grabs his guitar, he starts playing some music, and I was like, oh okay, cool, we can finally do something kind of productive and jam together. And then he starts talking about fitness and he starts asking me all these annoying fitness questions. And he says why is it that fitness girls don't have boobs but you do? That was kind of strange to bring it up in one literally the first 15 minutes of our date. And then he says, hey, I also heard from my friend that bodybuilders have really small penises. Is it true? Isn't that such a strange question to ask on a first date? Yeah, sure, I've heard before that especially men who take a lot of steroids, this can really affect their hormonal levels, which results in their balls shrinking. A bit TMI, but that's kind of where I know of bodybuilders having smaller dicks. And then he said, I'm just hoping you could let me know if mine is as small, like how small is small. How am I supposed to answer that question, right? And then he says, I'm just hoping you could tell me, because I've been working out for a while and I'm afraid that my dick might shrink because I've been working out so much. This is such a strange question to ask me. I don't know, and what a weird thing to ask on your first date. His eyes are really shifty and he's super slurry, like as he's like strumming his guitar. And the next thing I know, he stands up, puts down his guitar, he's in his trunks, and he flashes me. I just stood up, I slammed my laptop down, and I was traumatized for a good 5 minutes. I was shocked. I was so blindsided by this. I really didn't know how to react to this. And then I opened my laptop again and realized that my screen had been smashed. The LED was broken, and guess what? My screen had hung at his... I was so upset. Not only do I have a pixelated image of him on my screen, but I now have to fix my LED. I don't know when IT services will be open now in this lockdown. It's gonna be so expensive, and I didn't even get to dating. I had dressed up, I got him ready for tonight. I was so ready to jam Dance Monkey on his cello, and he couldn't even rise to the occasion. But the worst thing about this incident is that immediately after, he didn't even bother to apologize or respond. Given he was like hi or whatever it was, but like he just left it as there, like he was literally looking for an opportunity to flash somebody halfway across the wall. But before he could respond, I immediately blocked him off WhatsApp, off Instagram, off everything. But I forgot to block him off Facebook, so a couple of weeks back I did see a photo that he had posted with someone, and the caption was, "Reunited with this one." So gross. I'm so freaking tempted to slide into his girlfriend's DMs and tell her, but like, whatever. Anyway, if you guys know about the price of fixing broken LED, it's just really expensive, and during the lockdown period, IT services were very hard to get, so like thankfully I did have a spare laptop that helped me get my work done during this period. What I learned from this incident is that Zoom dating is just really not for me, and I'm so glad this whole lockdown thing is over so that we can resume normal dating. I do think that it's a lot safer than say going to a person's home for the very first time on your first date, but I think that Zoom dating is in a way also very intimate. You see somebody in their personal space, in their home, which is, sacred ground, and it's very private. But don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that online dating is not something you should do. In fact, I know a lot of people who have met their significant others online, and their initial call and the initial connection was through video. But overall, the lags, the horrible audio quality, and just the fact that you can't really get a sense of the other person's physical cues when you're having a conversation, I think that just kind of takes away from the dating experience. But that's just me. To everyone who's been like dating during the lockdown through Zoom or video calls or whatever it is in the new normal, I want to know what the dating experience has been like for you. So do drop me your little story time in the comment section below. I'd love to read about your experience. Anyway guys, I've come to the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed this little story time, and I hope it got you through your cardio or whatever mundane task it is you're doing for the past few minutes. Listen to me speak. If you guys like to connect with me, I'd love to connect with you and help you through your fitness journey. So go download the No Sweat app. As you guys know, I'm a personal trainer, and this is a personal training app that I've developed to connect with you guys and make personal training more affordable and accessible to everyone, everywhere. No matter where you are, if you join my app, you can get customized training programs catered to your fitness goals, whether you want to lose weight, tone up, or whatever it is. And plus, one of my favorite parts about it is that you can even write to me on the app, give me your questions, give me a rundown of who you are, what your goals are, send me your photos, and I will personally respond to each and every one of you so that I can give you that guided advice. Another great thing about it is that you can also join our live stream workouts. These are very intimate sessions where I get you working out, I work out along with you, I chat with you guys can really talk to me. So this is some form of video call which I'm very very appreciative for. And yeah, I would love for you to join me over there. If you guys want to join the community, you can join for 1 month, 3 month, or even a 1-year plan. You can go and check me out in the link in the description down below. If you like this video, want me to post more like my story times, please remember to give this video a thumbs up, click the subscribe button, and hit the little bell so you never miss a notification every time I post a new video on this channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye! I see you every night. Na na na, na na na, na na. They say, for me, move for me, oh oh. Oh my god, this song gives me the heebie-jeebies.